Hi, hello there. My name is BJ the Task Guy. Today I'm going to be talking about two things. I'm going to be talking about filing status when it comes to taxes, and I'm going to be talking about standard deductions for each filing status. Right. If you want to file your taxes, there are different types of filing status, and we have four filing statuses. We have single, we have head of household, we have married filing jointly, we have married filing separately, and we have one more, qualifying widow or widower. So we can say five. Well, primarily we use four, but we can say five. That's we have single, we have head of household, we have married filing jointly, we have married filing separate, and we have qualifying widow or widower. And each of these filing status has its own standard deduction. Standard deduction means how much of your income you earn that you do not have to pay taxes on it as an employee. If you are single as an employee, your standard deduction is about $12,200. So that means if you earn $20,000 a year, for the first $12,200, you don't have to pay taxes on it. That means you only pay taxes on the balance of $12,200 and $20,000. That's about $8,000 or thereabout. If you're head of household, your standard deduction is about $18,000. Right. That if you're head of household, your standard deduction is about $18,000. Meaning, if you're head of household, to qualify for a head of household, you have a dependent that you took care of. More than 50% of the upkeep of that dependent is handled by you for the year. That means the dependent stays with you and you actually pay rent or mortgage where you live. That is head of household. And the standard deduction for head of household is $18,000. And the next filing status we have is married filing jointly. For married filing jointly, if you're married till by the end of the year, you decide to file your income tax together. The standard deduction for married filing jointly, it's right about $24,000. That's $24,000 for married filing jointly. Then the number four, the last one that we typically file is married filing separate, meaning you were married, but you decide to file your taxes separately. If you file your taxes that way, your standard deduction is treated as a single. That means your standard deduction is about $12,200, right? So we've talked about filing statuses and standard deduction today. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you in some other videos.